1974, the 25th of April. This is the most important event on our recent history, and it has to be one of the most important national holidays. 25th of April, the military enters Lisbon, jeeps and tanks, 6 in the morning, 7 in the morning. That is when people are going off to work. So nobody knows what's happening, just the military. This is entirely planned by the military. So they approach people and they say, you need to go home. There's a revolution happening. People's reactions were, I need to work, and they ignored it. The other reaction was what they heard, oh, this means history is about to be made. Where I want to get at is this. Nobody stayed home. The opposite happened. People came out in absolute droves. And so they came here because it's in this square that change happened. Because we're talking about a entire military turning against the state. All the state had was state police and the GNR. So it's in this building that the Prime Minister barricaded himself. Military came here. I need to highlight this. The military actually stationed themselves throughout Lisbon in key points, pointing their guns. It could go really bad. It didn't. The Prime Minister walked out unscathed, perfectly healthy. He died in Brazil in exile, said he hated the country until the end. Too bad. And by the end of the day, you had a party, essentially. People had come out in droves. They brought the cheese, the bread, the wine, because that's how we do a revolution in this country. You can't do it on an empty stomach. And essentially, the regime fell. So, this is called the Carnation Revolution because one of the people the military's approach that day was a lady who was about to reopen a restaurant. And she had a stack of white and red carnations. And when they told her, you need to go home because there's a revolution happening, she said, but what do I do with these carnations? So she started passing them around to the military and they put them on the barrels of their guns. By the end of the day, there were carnations everywhere. So if you look at pictures of the revolution, every military had a carnation in the barrel of their guns. And it's especially important because the military did not fire a single shot that day. And so carnations are one of the most important flowers for us. They stand for this day, this revolution, and they stand for peaceful revolution, democracy. Come April, you start seeing carnations everywhere. On the 25th, they're absolutely everywhere, but throughout April, you see carnations everywhere. April itself is a very important month for us because of that.
Scuba, do you know where, is there a bathroom here?